Alright, let's see what we can do to get Karl to escape. Anna! We need Anna.
Was?
Yeah, May. May 8th, 1916, POW camp, France. Life in prisoner of war camps. Even in captivity, class differences still counted. Some camps were reserved for officers and others for foot soldiers. Prisoners were generally undernourished, even more so if the political population was also undernourished. Prisoners of war replaced civilians at the front and were forced to work in munitions factories, on farms, or down mines. Ooh, meat factory. Suspenders. I need to get him suspenders. There's a piece of meat thing up there.
Ik wil gatte als dabei. Ik wil gatte als dabei. Den Knoten auf der Klaus.
Needs vegetables of some sort. A lot of people needs a lot of different things. So different people, a lot of people need a lot of different things. New diary unlocked. Oh wow, a lot of people have diaries that need to be read. May 8th, 1916. Sad day today. Freddie and Walt perish. Nope, I refuse to believe it. Don't. I refuse to believe it. I started, August 12th, 1914, I started training at military camp today. I can't help thinking of, oh wait, there's more. February 21st, 1916. This morning, shells came raining down on our sector. Freddie was out in front and was lucky to pull through. I had to play cannon boy to dig him out of there. I was awarded a medal, but I much preferred a leave of absence. I hope Karl's okay. It was such a relief to receive Marie's letter. Friday 21st, February 21st, 1916. Emile saved my skin again today. What a deluge of shells. I got to write my younger brother. He's worried about me. Karl. I've been stuck here in this POW camp south of Reims. I need to figure out where. Okay. April 25th, 1915. Victor is 1 year old today. My God, I miss him. How long is this war going to last? If only they could assign me to Saint Mihiel. The Germans are still holding the town. May 8th, 1916. I've been stuck here in this POW camp south of Reims for 11 months now. My health is picking up and I'm even walking again at last, all thanks to Anna. Marie's last letter worried me. Victor is very sick, and they don't have the resources to take care of him in Saint Mihiel. I must get out of here. March 18th, 1916. Victor is sick. He hasn't eaten in 3 days. He's all pale and weak. He needs meat, but I have nothing left to give him. I hope he improves soon. Karl's letter reassured me. He can walk again. There's a nurse taking care of him at POW camp. Nice. And I will take care of him too. Wow, this place is huge. Okay. Something's going on up there. Notebook. Ooh, the notebook. Many soldiers had notebooks in which they wrote their diaries and memoirs. These notebooks provided historians with first-hand accounts of horrors of war experienced by soldiers. Okay. No showers? No, nothing? No water? Oh, of course. German identification tag. German tags, or Kennungsmarksmen, were not the same for all soldiers at the start of the war. The shape, materials used, and even information changed depending on the region from which a soldier came. In September 1915, a standard model was introduced, a disc with soldiers' names, dates, and places of birth, and regimental details. The model was replaced in late 1916. Okay. Got it. That helps there. Huh. What is this coal? What is this supposed to do? Water is supposed to go from there to there. Okay. No, I had it right the first time.
Im Hongwins Chiller!
It looks like the water goes through there and it goes out there. Oh, it goes outside. It goes outside. And then what? Oh. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and go in here and fix this. Alright, and now it needs to... Now it just needs to... Yeah, I know that part. Goes up there. Goes up there. And now it just needs it to go down this way. So now I need... Here we go.
Gut gemacht.
There we go. Nice. And I'm not sure. Oh, his suspenders. Okay. Alright, Karl. This chapter, or this episode with Karl is huge. What's in here? Everybody's sleeping. Try not to wake them up. That would be... What do they need?
Im Knoten auf der Klaus.
Not allowed. I see the pipe there, though. Such a so-and-so person has a pipe. Well, at least we know we have suspenders. So that helps. There's a lot going on here. Alright. Okay. So we finally reached the end of that. Now we need... Everybody's having fun. One thing that was brought up to me, I feel like it was German Kiwi Gal. If it wasn't German Kiwi Gal, it was somebody else, I apologize. But I think somebody mentioned something that was very interesting in how, even though the Germans are portrayed in a negative light, it's interesting to talk about the people who weren't interested in fighting in the war. Like Karl here, like Karl just didn't want to be involved, but he's a soldier. He got drafted into the war, so there really wasn't much that he could do. And that's where things get a little tricky, because I understand that things like desertion, for example, is an extremely heinous crime. And I understand why it's a crime. I understand why it's frowned upon for you to become a deserter, like they did in Dragon Age Origins, for example, that one deserter in Dragon Age. Mostly because if you don't necessarily agree with the ideals of the people you're fighting for, like, just because if you're fighting for a cause that you don't really believe in, or worse, that you're completely against, like, you would have preferred addressing a conflict in a way that was more peaceful, in a way that didn't require war. But you're not allowed to think that way. You're supposed to be loyal to your country, no matter what your country does, whether you agree with your country or not, whether, you know, it goes completely against your personal beliefs or morals or not. You're supposed to stay loyal and true to your country and fight for your country, even if you disagree with your country. And, you know, shame on you if you decide to desert, not because you're being cowardly, not because you're trying to save your own skin, but because you don't want to fight for something that you don't believe in. Which I think is not cowardly at all. I think that's very brave. To stand up and say, this isn't right, this is wrong, what you guys are doing is wrong. But at the same time, if you're a deserter and you're not loyal to your country, warts and all, like, you could get arrested, you could get executed, you know, you could get severely punished. And that always was very unsettling to me, because I feel like you have to be true to yourself, but that's not the expectation of the law when it comes to politics like this. So it's painful. War in general is just a very difficult thing, and people, of course, can argue that sometimes it's a necessary evil, and I just wish it wasn't always like that. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I need those. Right, I need those.
Welgatte als dabei.
Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. That, and then I need to give this guy somewhere over here the medicine because he's feeling super sick. Over here. Now things are unraveling. What are you gonna give me? Okay. Helpful laundryman. Oh, okay. Cool. That looks really good on you. On you, Karl. So this new handkerchief thing, is that gonna help me with the card game? Do I need to have a scarf to be able to play cards with these people? Yes. Yes. Don't mind me. Yeah. Okay. Once I found one, then everything else is relatively easy peasy. Relatively. Here, I'll give you this. Huh. Biscuit box. Prisoners suffered from hunger in camps and food and was often stolen. This metal box was handmade to obtain bread or biscuits. Its owner could take his food reserves with him when he went to work to avoid them being stolen. Huh. Maybe if I climb up this way? Is there a wall here? Yeah, there's a wall there. Have to get that thing down somehow. Oh, I get it. I get it. There we go. Then I can give the ham to the doggy. And then I can go in here. Grab this. Nice. Good job, Karl. You're in love with the... You're in love with the... Okay. Oh, great. Oh, that's his... That's... Yeah, that's on his dad. Ugh. Alright. Run away! Oh no, they're caught! Oh, really? Oh man, we didn't even make it like... We didn't even make it, what, 3 yards? August 1914, St. Lo... Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that. Oh. Oh, Freddy. Oh. Is he remembering his wife? When he was married? Oh no, backstory, tragic backstory! Something's gonna happen to his wife. Uh-oh. Oh, the feels game. Oh, Freddy. Oh, Freddy. On their wedding day. Freddy's alive. we all knew that he would survive that. Good job, Walt. Alright, Freddy. 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 Can I not get up? Freddy! Looks like we can have our Poochie here pull this out. Thank you, Walt. Now we need to get ourselves out of here, boy. Good boy. Good doggy. Needs more power. What is it, boys? Somebody needs help? Oh, there's the big... Oh, jeez. Alright. Flashlights. Flashlights were common in trenches. Army-issued flashlights were made to fit into a cartridge belt and function with batteries. We need a source of power. He has the source of power. Thank you. Okay. I'm still in Domont Fort. Armored vehicles. Assault artillery was invented during the war in an attempt to break through enemy lines. The first prototypes of armored vehicles appeared. Generals noted that vehicles fitted with wheels were ineffective in a trench environment. Engineers thus worked on prototypes to overcome the problem, and caterpillar tracks proved to be the perfect solution to the problem. Ah, so that's where they came from. That's where the caterpillar tracks came from. Okay. No Man's Land. No Man's Land was the zone located between the Allied and enemy trenches. The distance varied between 50 and 1,500 yards. The zone was watched closely by day, and anyone venturing out would be shot. But by night, it became the theater of espionage, when barbed wire and traps were set to protect trenches. Most battle casualties resulted in this zone. Hence the name. Oh my. People here are still... Broken German bayonet. This long, broad, flat German bayonet was designed to thrust into the enemy's ribcage and break his ribs. Wow. Alright, Walt. This is it.
Go now. Hey, Walt. Walt.
Do I need to go here?
Walt. Go. Get out.
Oh, I see.
Walt. Get away.
There we go. Okay. Keep going this way. Hot dogs? Or...
Hey, Walt.
What do I do with this? Do you know what I need to do? Oh, I get it. Repair this thing to get us out. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, Walt! Walt, get in here! No, don't leave my dog behind! Alright, Walt. We're leaving you behind, boy. There we go. We need more track. Are we missing anything up here? We need a cannon thing. Alright, let's go here. We can dig through that, but Emil can dig through that. Oh my. Shapes of all sizes. So I need... And then I need a triangle. There we go. Pull the switch thing. Oh. Okay. Now I need that. Okay. Well, then I'll just do this. Right? Something's off. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Okay. I want it to turn that way, right? Okay. Oh, I need Walt too. Oh, I see what we need to do.
Whoa! Shoot! Whoa! Hey, whoa!